Up. I should be live. It says I'm live. Saw Lander up in the chat already. So I'm live on Twitch. That's a good sign. I've not been on Twitch in a long time. That is a thing. Hello, Twitch. YouTube. I'm not seeing it on YouTube yet, though. Hold on. Let me refresh this page. There we go. I'm live. Okay. Hopefully you'll hear that too. We are live. What up, Lander? Thanks for coming, man. So yeah, I got a new P-rail, and so I actually have something to skate here now. That's not something kind of wall I build. So that's a thing. It's fun, man. It's a cool little rail. It was the one that SSJ was recommending, and man, it is Stream Elements is telling me stuff. So maybe that'll tell me if someone subscribed or not. Hopefully, we'll see though. By the way, yeah, I've not done Twitch in a while, so if things happen on Twitch. Oh, and then YouTube's going up. Top torque, please. Oh yes, I did one too for you earlier, Bobby Blues. But I will do top torque soul for you happily on this rail. I just can't get low on it because my knee is still hurt. I have to wear this brace on my knee. What's up, GDA? So yeah, I've been having to wear this brace on my knee just for even just for walking. Like I was walking to the grocery store or I was walking through Target. I was like, dang, my knee hurts. I should get a brace for it. And then yeah, this has been really helpful though. It's nice. It's keeping my knee from getting further hurt. So it was a good investment, definitely. Welcome everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and get this assembled. I already filmed and edited a review video, and we will do that. Yeah, but I'm gonna take requests for it. So let me put this together, then we'll watch the video that I made, and because it explains it better than I can probably right now. But it's a great rail, and it's so easy to put together. Like it takes no time whatsoever, and it doesn't take tools either, which is the best part. Like, so I can just toss this in large bag and have a rail wherever I go. So this is pretty neat. It's kind of dark. What if I turn this light on? It's gonna get rid of my moodiness. That's fine. That way you can at least see what I'm doing. I did order some new lights too, some new Wise colored lights. So let's put this right here. Hopefully that's enough runway and landing. It fills up pretty much my entire basement, or this basement area, which is good. Draz with the 50 more months. Oh, it does say he's subscribed. Thank you, Draz. I unfortunately stopped my subscription to you. I'm sorry. I know I had it going for a long time, but I just can't be giving Twitch free money anymore. I would probably recommend you stop subscribing to me. But thank you for 54 months, Draz. Good to see you again, man. I love that spinning front far sis you did in the latest. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got to edit all that stuff. Oh, you got the Subrusa rail. It's stout. You need a 17 to take. Yeah, it does. You need the wrench to take it down. My buddy Joe has that one. And it's pretty awesome, but yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Here, let's watch this video, and it'll describe the rail for you pretty good. So this is the Mad Gear 99-inch grind rail, currently at $100. But when I went to the website, they offered a 15% discount, which brought it down to $85 shipped at the time of this recording. I actually spent $110 from Amazon after taxes, but maybe you can get it cheaper. That would be nice. This was recommended to me by a couple other skaters, and when I got it, I was pretty surprised by the build quality for the price. It's pretty sturdy for how small it is, and the rubber legs hold down pretty good, and it's just a lot of fun. And it doesn't require tools to assemble or disassemble, and it's extremely portable. You can take it pretty much wherever you go and have a rail wherever you are, and it's going to be really, really good for winter training. I skated it for a few minutes and I already learned a couple new tricks. And if you're just kind of learning, you could throw it on the carpet or in the grass and try to test out your grinds that way. That it's a little bit more safer than being on the concrete. I also like to mix it up a little bit with the arrangement of the rail, but do so with caution because it's not intended to be skated like this. My first time with it, I was able to take it apart and put it back together in under 3 minutes. And I imagine it'll get quicker every time I do that. So that's super exciting and super easy. I could probably build something for about the same price, but it would not be anywhere near as quality or portable. It also has 3 different height settings. I'm probably going to keep it on the highest setting since it's pretty low for me actually. It's also a little bit on the skinnier side, so it'll won't necessarily translate completely to a fatter rail, but the fundamentals will still carry over. So to answer the question, is it worth it? I would totally say yes. No matter what your skill level is, if you're just getting into it or you're really good, I think it's a great way to practice or have just an option to do grinds pretty much wherever you are. There's going to be a lot of fun with it. I'm sure you'll see a lot more in my future videos. And yeah, I just would totally recommend this. And I talked to them about being able to connect multiple rails, and they said that it's not available yet, but that's something they're working on. So look forward to that too. But that's it. I wanted to keep this nice and short and sweet. And I'll have the link down in the description. And have a good day. Okay, so yeah, that's the video on the thingy, and it is yeah, I made it today. I've been cranking these videos. It's been really fun. So hopefully you guys enjoy them. And man, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely experimenting with the videos. Jason Shed said been killing it with the stop motion intros. The stop motion intros are actually pretty easy to do. I maybe will make a video on how to how to do stop motion later on, but it's actually pretty simple. It takes it's more than just filming it, but I've been enjoying it. It gets attention, and I don't have to necessarily be on camera for that too, so it's pretty nice. The videos yesterday were cool, just raw attempting the tricks over. No, I'm glad you like that. Yeah, I'm glad I'm able to show a little bit more like what it's actually like for me to try to land a trick. Like sometimes they come right away, but a lot of times it's a struggle. So yeah, a lot of times I put a lot of effort into filming an Instagram clip. How high is the highest setting? Good question, Lander. I got a ruler because I saw that. Let me measure it out. It is 9 inches high on the highest setting. So it doesn't get very high, but if you are strapped for space like I am, this is something that's just right. And the cool thing is it's so portable. Like I'm gonna try whenever I go to a session, just carry this with me. So it's like, hey, we have a P rail wherever we go. We throw it at a park. Do a lot of things like put it before a ledge or put it out like you can make a parking block fun by putting the the rail before or after it. So a lot of opportunities there, and it's a really good price. What up, Vinny? Welcome, welcome. Looks like a Sub Rosa with short legs. Yes, it does. It's just not as tall. And it's a quality rail. It moves around a little bit, but I mean, I think that's to be expected with such a short rail. For sure. All right. I know we had top sole or top torque was one of the things. It's just it slides really good. I waxed it with the slow state wax, so it just slides pretty amazingly. Oh man, switch fast slide. Hold on a second. Can I do that? Oh, that's really fast. Hold on. Switch fast slide. Oh, I can do it. I just need to lean weight a little bit more. Sorry, I'll get to skating soon. Okay, one more try. That's actually feels cool. I've never done a switch fast slide before. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, time for the skates. Or that shorter is more comfortable. It is more comfortable. I feel a lot more confident skating this than my buddy Joe's, the full-size Sub Rosa rail. And of course, it is time for the shadows. I have really, really, really been enjoying these skates. Like I know I enjoyed the factions, but these hit different. These feel like home to me. So I'm so excited still about these skates. I mean, I've only skated them. This will be my 4th day skating them, which is interesting to say because I skated Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, and now today. So I only took 1 day off skating because that was after the contest. I was just so dead. So yeah, I've been really enjoying skating and making videos. And these skates and Oregon sending them to me is also a big part of that. So definitely appreciate that for sure. I do have some issues that hopefully I'll work out. So I have three, with these skates, I've got three, I guess not pressure points, but three hot spots. So I've been hitting this screw right here, and it's actually getting to the point where it's about to lose the Phillips thingy there. And then also right here and right here on the buckle, I lose a lot. I've been you can see all the wear on that. And then right here, I've been grinding on this middle right here too. But I'm working with the guy who does 3D printing and designing and stuff like that. But I'm also open to more people who might have ideas. So I think ideally I'm just gonna have like a piece of plastic that gets raised up here that protects the buckle. He was saying that like, yeah, I could just use these current bolts and put a piece of plastic here and protect this. And then probably down here, I could probably actually use one of those slide protector thingies that like the freestyle people use. So those are options. It might look not the best, but I don't care. I care much more about function. But those are ideas now, because those are the only three spots that really, well, other than the sole plates too, that seem to be getting a lot of wear and tear. I have worn these sole plates down pretty good already. But that's a lot of cess slides, which I'm sure you guys saw a lot of that. So it is a thing. JDS says those skates seem like they're made for. Yeah, they do. They like I said, they feel like home when I put them on. So I am super juiced. I do want to change the laces out. The factions do have better laces, like they're kind of like waxed. So yeah, I'll switch the laces out. But I mean that's really the only thing I feel like I need to change. Have you seen Sasha Sims riding his shadows? Oh yeah, I love Sasha Sims, and Eugen sent Sasha and Michael Briggs. He sent them both skates, and I am super happy about that because those are two of my favorite skaters. No secret, Michael Briggs is is my favorite skater, and I want to do a video on him very soon and explaining or trying to understand just how good he is, because I don't think many people know how good he is, and I don't fully understand just how good he is. What's up, Jack Nor? Oh, it's good to see you again. Yeah, it's nice to see the Twitch people because I have not been streaming on Twitch much at all lately. So it's cool. It works out. What's up, Flamester? I don't even know what category I'm in on Twitch. I was probably still aggressive inline, which is fine. So I would imagine I only get people who follow me on Twitch. But welcome. Good to see you all again. Cameron Card on the Twitch. Hello, what's up, Cameron Card? Man, okay, I'm glad I spend 0 seconds watching Tri-Rudolf. That's a lie. Did you change names? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, it says I'm playing Vampire Survivor. Let me change that real quick. Hold on. Sorry, and I'll get to these. Look at the Kikoa buckle cover. Oh, okay, that could work out. Well, I am getting whatchamacallit. I am getting some 3D printed stuff. Great groove on them. I know they tried a few options. The middle strap is too large in your opinion. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Hold on, let me change this thingy, because we are not playing Vampire. I would love, actually. I miss that game. That game is really fun, but it's really addicting too. Like it'll eat up all of my time. All right, how do I change this? Edit stream info. There we go. We're playing aggressive inline. That's what we're doing. Done. Yeah, I saw the Aesora. Yeah, that's amazing. That is super cool. And yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch too for the YouTube people that are a little bit curious. I don't think the code would work for those. Okay. What do you think about the intuitions? I am going to do that. I don't have my intuition liners on me currently, but I do have the factions. I can try that. But I will definitely try that soon. All right, let me get these requests taken care of. So we got Top Torque Soul. Hopefully that's not in the way. Hopefully you can see this okay. Oh, my door is in the way. All right, top torque sole. Step on, man, it feels good though. It feels good on this rail. It feels good to have like a little play rail like this too. I am also excited about that. Oh, geez. All right, a little sticky. A little bit of waxy on it. This is really good wax. Like you don't need a lot, and it slides so good. I think I need to re-up or get some stock of this wax. I really like it. All right, top torque sole. Oh, that was a bad one. Let me get a good one. I have some sort of standards, I guess. There we go. See if I can do a switch one coming back. Oh, not as good as switch. It's a switch torque for me. That's the hard part. The top sole is easy. The torque part, not so good. In the channel. All right, hold on. Last try. I know I got it though. It does suck coming from that way though. There's not a lot of runway. I need ramps in here is what I need. All right, that one's done. Elliot Fish with the creative grab. Oh, geez. What's up, Billy Gunnan? How long are you going to be on? I don't know, till I get tired. Dustin, what's up, buddy? All right, JDA had a request, I believe. Let me go back up and try to find it. Oh, front five, let's go. I'm for that. I can probably do it both ways. Weird to come at it from this angle. Front farce all day. Oh, I love front farce. You speak my language, man, you know. Oh, switch is hard. Come at it from this angle. There we go. Yeah, you can tell that one switch. Okay. We'll count that as a win. Okay, Billy Gunnin up in here. Alley-oop fish with some crazy grab. Man, I am so bad at alley-oop fishes though. Okay. The creative grab. I'm bad at alley-oop fishes. I guess that's a good way to learn. I can't do it with my left foot very well. Maybe right. Maybe I'm better at it with the righty. I just don't do alley-oop fishes. I do true fishes, not alley-oop fishes. God, that feels hideous. Let me tighten these up a little bit. That feels better. I'm going to step onto it because I never do that trick. All right, with the creative grab. All right, we'll do a parallel grab, and then I'm going to call it after that because I don't like this trick. I need to do it more to get the experience, but it's okay. Lava. Okay, I'm not ready for alley-oop fish just yet. I need to get a little bit more comfortable with the rail, but I'm gonna count that at least as a thing. Let's see a unity. Okay, let's see unity. I like unities. I just rarely ever do unities. It's weird. Whoa, couldn't find the groove on that one here. Let me scoot this over a little bit, and definitely let me know if the angle is okay, because I need things. Hold on. Ooh. I'm not doing a switch unity. It's so hard for me. Okay, that was a good unity. Unities do feel really good when you lock them in right. I do love a good Unity. Got some trophies from Bobby. Thank you, Bobby. Torque Liu Kang grab is what I'm imagining. Butt to heels front far. Oh, okay, I could do that next too. Torque Liu Kang grab. What the heck is a Liu Kang grab? Fuck. What is? I gotta look up what a Liu Kang grab is. Oh, oops. Kind grind. All right, you kind grind too, Eddie. Make it sick kind grind. Oh man, you guys are coming fast and furious with the request. Okay, Liu Kang grab. Liu Kang is. I'm bad with grabs. Liu Kang is like this. So it'd be like a front torque like this. Oh God, I don't want to squish my fingers. Okay, torque like this. Or maybe if I do it switch. Because I would normally do a Liu Kang like this. All right, well. Oh, Jesus. Freaking switch torque with the grab. That's silly. All right, let me try with my left foot. I'm definitely better at torques that way. This would be an interesting trick. I just am not equipped with the natural ways to do this. All right, let me just try Liu Kang grabbing the rocket foot. It's not necessarily, that's more like a flying fish. I'm probably going to duck at this one in the maybe category. You know what, we'll come back to that maybe. But yeah, that's inconclusive. But to heels front far, okie dokie. Opposite of rocket hand, that's what I figured. Bent leg, straight up, grab positive sole. Ugh. Okay, let's do this. Let's just move on. We're just keeping it moving on. I'm going to try to get as many as I can. If we're getting too tired. But the heels front far. I like it. Oh, let me move this rail real quick. I wish I had a little bit more space in here. But you got to make do with what you got. That's what I say. Well, that's down there. I do need to get these down. Oh, there we go. That feels good. One more, because I like that feeling. Cool. Can't get much lower than that because I'm basically sitting on my skates. Okay. You guys got a lot more. Hot dog. Interesting. That might work on this rail. This is very skinny. I think what's going to happen since it's so skinny is I'm just going to do a negative acid or a negative Machia with my 1 foot floating. But we'll give it the old college try. Tuck my pants in here. Okie dokie. It's so skinny. That's probably one of the hardest tricks so far. It's because the rails doesn't have a lot of room for having both negatives on at the same time. It's too skinny. I'm just going to do a negative Machio and fake the hot dog, unfortunately. Oh, it actually worked. Okay. That one worked somehow, I think. Okay, I'm going to take it at that. That's probably one of the harder and more scarier tricks with this, because I'm likely to hit the little legs at the bottom. All right, it says kind grind, and we'll throw that one in the maybe pile. Kind grind, okay. I like doing the rewind out of kind grind like that for some reason. Just a good feeling. You know? Yeah, I need to change these laces. So probably the weakest week of the skating. Honestly, the most easy to replace. Oh God! Oh, this feels bad missing a kind grind. And then I'm gonna do it again. I did it first try. What the heck? All right, let's try with the right foot. See if I can make it stick. That was quick. Hopefully there's a good angle. I mean, I guess you could see what's going on. Good enough? Oh, all right. Same curse. Get it first try and then mess up afterwards. Okay. Kind grind. Switch to normal. Done. Moving on. 270 back row. Oh, true fish. Wait, whoa. I'm skipping a whole bunch of things. Rough fish on a kink. I don't have any kinks roaming, but I could do a rough fish. Maybe. 20 bladers, only 5 likes, so let's get that up, I guess. Okay. Rough fish. I do rough fish with my right foot. It's a good test. I haven't done any roughs on these skates yet, or on these particular skates. The rough grind is nice. Not as good as the factions, but it's pretty close. This is gonna be fast. Almost. Rough kind grind or rough fish to me is kind of like just like a heel roll on a rail. Almost. Just need to get that last like foot. I'll give it 2 more tries. Oh, geez, that one's stuck. Gotta get my weight dispersed right. All right, I'm not gonna do that one. I'm also realized I'm not wearing my helmet. I don't know whether I'm gonna wear my helmet at home or not. I probably should, but I can't with this microphone. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. 420. Oh yeah, I guess is it? No, it's not. Well, I guess it's 420 somewhere. You know what that means, y'all? All right, true fish. He said it's easy for the other fish brain, so I guess it counts. Although don't ever true fish on little rails like this. Yeah, it's doable. Just got to get over it right. Not put my foot down. Dang it! What do I do with my foot? Okay. I'm gonna take that and move it on. True fishes can be a little unwieldy sometimes. All right, moving along. 270 back Royale. Got back to work. All right, see you, Brian. Enjoy the work as much as you can. What's up, Xander? Welcome, man. What's up, Sean Michelson? Much love, buddy. 7:10 here. Yeah, it's 8:15 for me currently. Grab it. Yeah, that would be an idea. I'm too lazy for that right now. When I grab it, usually I'm sitting down. I don't know how to do a grab true fish on something this low. All right, 270 back royale, interesting. That is a trick I don't normally do on low things. I usually like to jump and have a squat for 270 back royale. So yeah, this rail is interesting, and it's good practice because I'm not good at rails. Okay, that's not so bad. I can't squat on it like I would like to, but I guess I could, but I don't really want to right now. Lava. I wish I didn't know lava was a thing. It wasn't a thing until I moved to Chicago, and then people were like, "Well, you think lava don't count." I'm like, oh, mother, what is that even? Oh no! Didn't think this trick would be so hard. Counted enough. All right, break time. Drink some water and chat with y'all. Next up is backside unity, so I know. Ahoy, ahoy. So, question. I know plus minus 30 grinds if you include switches. Have the same rail at home, works fine, but I can't seem to jump higher than 55 centimeters max. Not high enough for hand rails. How do I jump higher? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question. So like a handrail is really the same thing as this. Chicago is mean, Sean. So like I'm trying to explain it. Like a handrail really isn't much different from this for me, or at least for me. A lot of it's mental. But that's because I could jump. I have decent hops because I played basketball and sports before skating. Um, so like an actual handrail, like downstairs, you don't have to jump high because the handrail, so the handrail is like this, and if you jump out, you jump on a lower point. So if you're jumping on an actual stair rail or something that inclines, you don't need to jump high necessarily if you go a little bit faster and jump out to it. But if you jump at the top, it's going to be pretty high. You guys like my illustration of my phone and my roller here? If that makes sense. But to actually, you're going to actually, if you're having trouble jumping, I would just practice jumping, like jumping upstairs, jumping onto ledges, just wherever you can practice jumping would be my recommendation. But yeah, just work on your ups if that's the thing. But yeah, if you're doing an actual handrail, they're not actually that high since they slant down. So you aren't jumping on the peak of it. You're jumping at the highest point. You jump out a little bit further, and they're not as high and hopefully not as scary that way. But sometimes I like to jump at the top too. So yeah, practice those jumps. Knees to toes. Cameron Card has a very good recommendation. Knees to toes guy. That would be something to follow. I think he's on all the social medias. I don't actually follow him, but I've seen his work, and it's really good. And Cameron is up in the house for sure. All right, where was I? Man, so many requests already. I don't know about getting through all of these. Ooh, True Royale. Good lord. All right. 270 backside unity. Okay. Let's do the backside unity. Shove it over here. Yeah, this rail's gonna be so cool to like take with me street skating. Bring it back a little bit too. That way I have some landing space. Oh man, I love a good back unity. God, they feel really good when you can get them just right. I feel like like the way I just jumped on it, I could hold that for a long time. This one, not so much. One more. See if I can get it like I did the first time. Oh yeah, that's good stuff right there. Thank you for Thank you, Lander, for that. Okay, let's catch up. Royale to Cess Slide. Oh man, cross grab. You guys are not taking it easy on me. I'm okay with that. That's fine. But I do always reserve the right to veto any request. Rail's a bit short, but top torque. It's a true top Soyal. Top torque. Okay. Top Soyal. I'm actually gonna clear this out because it's kind of blocking the rail. All right, top torque, true topsoil. Oh, I need ramps in here. I'm just running through my carpets. That's okay. One more try. See if I can do it better. Damn, laces keep coming undone. Need to switch these for those beautiful faction wax laces, or maybe I could invest in some Brendan Drummond lace waxes. Might be in the near future here. Oh, I was thinking about something completely different right when I went to jump. I was thinking about those laces. My head was not on that trick. Okay, that works. I'll accept it. Hopefully you do too. True Soyal. Oh, that is a hard one. Okay. Let's see what anybody else is saying currently. McGraw is the brand. That's the Mad Gear. Yeah, there's SSJ. The first one to recommend it. It is the Mad Gear one. It is sick. Thank you for letting me know about it. It's currently $85 too. I made a video about it, and I will post that in a day or two. Man, now I got to go freaking find out where I was. True Soyal. Good Lord. This is a hard trick for me. Because the Soulless switch. Oh, thingy's coming out. Must have hit it. That is the one thing. I will hit these like when I mess up sometimes. There we go. Yeah, True Soyal is like really hard because it's basically a 3 or a 270 Royale. And then like ideally I want to have like my feet together as soon as I lock, like the Frankie one in FOR 2. But yeah, this is a hard trick. I'm only gonna try this a few times because this one's dangerous for me. Well, it's not as scary on this low thing, but it's still a hard trick. Yeah, if you've ever played a game of skate with me, you could do True Soyal well. You'd probably give me a letter. Oh my God, I locked it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this rail I think is going to help me a lot with learning tricks, especially on rails because I usually just skate ledges. Nope, that's not it. One last try. Okay. That was not like a full Royale on the sole, but I'm going to take that since I never do that trick. Eric says, the cab driver. Cameron's got the jumps. Send me your address for laces. Insta. All right, well, you can do that. Send me a message, actually. That'll be easier. I have way too many messages on Instagram to sort through. Moves occasionally, yeah, but I mean, yeah, for how portable it is, I mean, you're not going to have everything. For sure. All right, cab driver, that's a fun one. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything else in the chat. Back twerks, okay, those are all things. Derby laces are great, okay. That's a color option. Kicker ramp, oh, that's a good idea. I'll probably make if I don't grab my ramps from my house, I will I will make some more cardboard ramps. They're actually kind of fun to make. They're kind of the cardboard ramps take a long time to make, but it's kind of soothing actually, if that makes sense. You know, just the repetitive nature of stacking layer and layer of cardboard. All right, cab driver. Oh, keeping my feet together. Oh God, I think it's a little slow. Let's juice it up. All right, that's a weird angle for it, but that's okay. There we go. You can tell I don't do switch royales often. I don't know what to do once my foot bends that direction. All right, cab driver. All right, next is XAOX. Interesting trick. Do a mark fluff on the buffing top. I don't even know what that could be. Can literally jump above my hips. Just above your hips. Hey, that's all you need to jump. Knocks out Jersey Bear. Jersey Bear is a good jump. I have it on max height, which is like 9 inches, which is still pretty low, but that's okay. What would it be where you have your back foot on a positive and front foot on a negative? Oh, that's a stub sole, JDA. Yeah, but front foot negative, yeah. So that would be a stub sole. I don't know what the reverse of that is called. I think there's a name I heard for it, but I like those actually a lot. All right, I'm doing X to AOX. X to AOX. Man, I don't really do X to true X. X, AOX, not that way, maybe this way. Yep, that's the way. Okay. No run up on this side. Cool. That one's good. I'd never do that trick. I could do a little bit cleaner than that. I need a ramp. Just push off the corner, I guess. Feel so small. That works. First try, let's go. Yep, this is the Mad Gear one. Since you guys are new here and I'm going to take a little breather real quick, let's watch the video again. It explains it very well. So this is the Mad Gear 99-inch grind rail, currently at $100. But when I went to the website, they offered a 15% discount, which brought it down to $85. Shipped at the time of this recording. I actually spent $110 from Amazon after taxes, but maybe you can get it cheaper. That would be nice. This was recommended to me by a couple other skaters, and when I got it, I was pretty surprised by the build quality for the price. It's pretty sturdy for how small it is, and the rubber legs hold down pretty good, and it's just a lot of fun, and it doesn't require tools to assemble or disassemble, and it's extremely portable. You can take it pretty much wherever you go and have a rail wherever you are, and it's going to be really, really good for winter training. I skated it for a few minutes and I already learned a couple new tricks. And if you're just kind of learning, you could throw it on the carpet or in the grass and try to test out your grinds that way. That it's a little bit more safer than being on the concrete. I also like to mix it up a little bit with the arrangement of the rail, but do so with caution because it's not intended to be skated like this. My first time with it, I was able to take it apart and put it back together in under 3 minutes. And I imagine it'll get quicker every time I do that. So that's super exciting and super easy. I could probably build something for about the same price, but it would not be anywhere near as quality or portable. It also has 3 different height settings. I'm probably going to keep it on the highest setting since it's pretty low for me actually. It's also a little bit on the skinnier side, so it'll won't necessarily translate completely to a fatter rail, but the fundamentals will still carry over. So to answer the question, is it worth it? I would totally say yes. No matter what your skill level is, if you're just getting into it or you're really good, I think it's a great way to practice or have just an option to do grinds pretty much wherever you are. There's going to be a lot of fun with it. I'm sure you'll see a lot more in my future videos. And yeah, I just would totally recommend this. And I talked to them about being able to connect multiple rails, and they said that it's not available yet, but that's something they're working on. So look forward to that too. But that's it. I want to keep this nice and short and sweet. And I'll have the link down in the description. And have a good day. Man, I love having videos um, that explain things, so I don't have to explain them on constantly. I don't like repeating myself too much. That's a weird thing to say, I guess, but it's like you tell a story. It's like, oh, I gotta tell this damn story again. I gotta remember how it went and all that stuff. But yeah, I like making videos, and I've been making a lot of videos lately, which I'm sure you guys have noticed. But I have like a lot of stuff coming down the line, so hope like you guys enjoy. Yeah, it is too high for a bike, and too low for a bike. But yeah, everything else would be fine, I think. Um, Maybe too high for a unicycle too. Anything with bike wheels, yeah, probably too big. Um, but yeah, this rail is really cool, and just being able to bring it with you wherever you go, like SSJ said, keep it in the trunk at all times. Like that's probably what I'm gonna do. Like it's coming with me for most sessions because I feel like the one time I'm not gonna bring with me, I'm like, oh man, I really wish I had it. Cause I used to bring a ramp with me, and yeah, every time I didn't bring the ramp, I was like, oh, this is a perfect opportunity for the ramp. All right, where are we at now? God, there's so many things. God, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through all of these tonight. Oh, Joe's up in here too. Nice, nice. Where are we? Topside porcupine. What is that even? You're gonna have to explain that one. Oh God, there's so many. XAOX. Okay, I finally made it there. Top citric acid. Jeez, oh. Do I want to do it with my right foot or left foot? That feels pretty comfortable. So does this. Okay. I'm gonna get some wax on this bad boy for that one. All right, top citric acid. It wouldn't be a request stream without some sort of citric acid. And I guess I get it because you're not going to really see too many citric acids on a normal basis. All right. Ooh. I can't say I've ever done top citric acid on a rail before. So this is a new territory for me. That's not as scary as I thought it would be. I'm stepping and swinging around, but I mean, there's not too many regulations I feel on a top citric acid. Oh my God! It sucks if you miss. I'm never going to do this on an actual rail. That would be so terrifying. That one was okay. That was definitely a step, though. One more try. Okay. I think if I put some work into it, I can clean that up and maybe actually just jump on it straight up top citric acid. Oh boy, all right, TTP. Goodness. It is a low rail at least. Torque acid thing? Yeah, I could do that. I could do that later. If I make it there. Great to have a long, just split it with 2 buttons and toss it. Yeah, so good thing to just lug around. Full cab driver. Like technically the weight limit is like 220. I'm 300 and still haven't had it. Nice. Like I'm a $120. So oh thank you. Yeah, thank you for saying that was awesome, camera card. Yeah, I weigh about 120 pounds, so I don't take that what you will, because if you weigh more than me, the rail might act a little bit differently. But John's saying he's 300 and it's still going strong, so that's a sign of a good ass rail. TTP, that's something I never do on rails, ever, never. I only do it on boxes usually, every now and then a ledge. Oh God. Joe taught me how to do this trick, and I lost it like completely. Okay. I would like to have this down, but I'm just not a porn star guy. I'm the kind grind Mizu guy. Oh, I need more speed than that, but I have no confidence in it. I just can't get both my feet coordinated to porn stars. It's an awkward thing to say, I guess. But wait, is my microphone still? Did I just hit the mute button? Microphone. Okay, it works. Oh, that was like a true, like, kind of getting to bass rock territory. Okay, I'll take that good enough. That one actually hurts my knee, which I guess is another reason why I'm not doing them. Yeah, there's just certain tricks where my knee just doesn't like it, and that whatchamacallit, porns on absolute boon just to wear. Yeah, same here. Like I just never do any porns or stars or sunny days or whatever you want to call them. How you liking the shadows? Got my first run. They're super nice. Yeah, I love them. They are super comfy. They are skates that very well may be made for me. Top Mistral, I like that. Still rolling 502. What up? Good to see you, Ryan. Yeah. What's up, my man? Right. Top Mistrial. Don't fuck this up. Yeah. Let's see if I can do it. Switch. Oh, that's a fun trick. Yeah, I'd much rather do that than top porn. Top Mistrial. I was speaking my language. Yeah. That feels good. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's moving on. Front fast slide. Oh, okay. I've not done that yet in these skates. Shadows look so good. What's up, Johnny Caves? All right, front fast slide. Yeah. I was doing switch front fast slides in my soaps, my epics when we were when I was getting ready for when I was starting the stream. I see how front fast slides work in these or not. It's gonna be fast. I can tell you that. They feel pretty good. That's a good feeling fast slide. Having a smaller frame does make fast slides easier. Well, that one wasn't. That was a user error. I was leaning too far back on that one. Didn't commit. Oh yeah, I feel like I could probably carry this a decent amount. One more. That feels good. Let's try to not step on it. I need a ramp because I just go straight into the wall. Front fast slide. Good suggestion. Appreciate that. The language is not isn't German. I do have a German last name, but I do know nothing of German. All right, moving on. I don't know what a topside porcupine is, so someone's gonna have to enlighten me on how to do that because I am totally in the dark as to what that is. Soul 3, soul 3. Oh my god. 3 soul 3 out. Three soul 3 out. Okay. All right. Here's coming up for this one. Hold on. Okay. It's just a 3 soul 3. That's all, you know. When I hear 3 soul, I'm hearing the way I normally do it, which is hard spin soul. Okay. 3 soul 3. That's the one thing that is a really good thing I've enjoyed, especially about wearing the helmet, is that my hair is not an issue. It just holds all my hair back. And again, yeah, I should be wearing a helmet right now, but I'm just not. But I have been enjoying wearing the helmet, and I've only been seeing positive things from people from it, from doing the thing. All right, 3 soul 3. Okay, that can happen. You know what? This earpiece is going to come off too, so you can't hear me talk because this takes my full readiness to do. It can happen. Oh, 180. You really got to be on there good to get a 3 outs. Oh. This is easy on a little rail. 3 soul. That would have been it. Dang it. I'm getting too far over it. We need to get to the rigorous result position. You can't get more than 180. Frustrating. Ugh. 3 more. That's it. 3 more. After that max. Last try. Oh, my mat fell down. Of course, I talked about it. All right, yeah, that one is tough. That one defeats me. The sound it makes though. All right, not today. Maybe some other day. It's a good one to keep in mind, though. I like where your head's at. I just cannot do it right now. And we have a lot of other tricks to move on to. I am almost certain I'm not going to get all these. Parallel fish for the Sean. Okay. That's probably a lefty fish. Okay. That's a good feeling fish. I never do those. It hurts my knees a little bit, but it's manageable, hopefully. Almost. Lava. Keep this way a little bit. Reduce the lava size. Oh no. I kicked the top up too much. There. That feels good. Yeah, cool. Good. Dang it. Freaking Matt. What if I go like this? Like tie it like this? Maybe it'll stay up that way. All right, good suggestion, Sean. We have to do that more in. Oh, thank you for following, by the way. Soy walked in. And he's a pro wheel ASAP. I need a sponsor before I can have a pro anything. But maybe 2023 will be the year of me actually pursuing sponsorships. Rough top star grind, okay. Which is called like a tea kettle, I believe. For the Cameron card, of course. We'll try it at least. Bring it to bitter cold tree. I will be at bitter cold. Does Wiggins look dope? How do they feel? They feel amazing, OGJ. J Biscuit. They feel amazing. They feel about as amazing as they look. I've actually been considering like just using these as my main shoes, and especially now it's wintertime, I can cover up the top part that makes it look, not necessarily like a shoe. And that way I can actually get used to the boots, because like my Epics, like I have a lot of control in my Epic grind shoes because I wear them all the time. So like I know them very well. And so I'm thinking if I do the same thing with the shadows, that I'm going to be very, very comfortable in them. And yeah, I can just wear them around. You can't do that with liners or skates. So I think I'm going to take advantage of that and get used to them. I'm going to try skateboarding. And that's a good idea. I did order the them weekend board, just a deck though. So I'm getting that, but I need to figure out, trucks and grip tape and all that stuff. So yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll skateboard. I probably will skateboard in the Epic shoes though, just so I can learn about that. It's exactly what you want. Nice. You're welcome for the info. I am happy to gush all about these skates because I am very much so in love at the moment. All right, doing a tea kettle. Or wait, is it backwards or forwards? Rough top porn star. So I'm assuming that's forward because whenever I hear star, I think old school of like alley oop. But okay. Oh, first try. Neat. I don't know if I can do that switch. This is going to be a doozy. No, I can't do a switch. I don't think you could see the actual tea kettleness of it. Let me come at it this way so you can actually see the rough part of it. I got a first try though. That felt good. Kind of like that, kind of like a back unity a little bit. It feels like. That's a good trick. I need to add that to my vocabulary. I feel like I could do that better than a porn star. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That feels way better than a porn star because it's like more like a unity. Freaking 3 in a row. All right, we'll keep on going. Let's see if I can get to 10. Since we're here now. 4. 5. 6. I even got caught up on the post before I jumped. That's 6, right? 7. I know I'm only doing the last bit, but I'm just all about the lock. 8. Oh, 2 more. 9. Oh boy. Here we go. 10. Oh. Cameron Carter, I love you. Let's add that to the vocabulary now. 10 in a row. That means I got it down pretty well. So I will probably start doing that more often, given the opportunity. If you put an H block in the shadow boot, yeah, epic grind shoes. Yeah. But yeah, I really want them to have an epic grind shoe in the liners, so I can just be soaping all the time. That's like one of the biggest drawbacks of these skates is like it gives me less opportunity to wear my grind shoes because of the liner. Starting to get a blister in my toe. I think that might be because this front's not very tight and it's very loose. And I'm also wearing different socks than I'm normally wearing. But I'm okay with blisters. If I get a blister, that just means it'll callus over and not get a blister there again, hopefully, ideally. All right, let's move. Oh God, there's so many things to go through. Squat jumps. They're talking about the jumps here. Pud slide from the GL Joe, I assume. Okay. Can the epic grind shoe fit the boot of the shadow? It can. I've done it before, and words. It works out. It just the cuff is a little bit uncomfortable, but it can certainly work, and I will probably try to do some things with that in the future. All right, pud slide, righty. And you just said pud slide, not front side or not back side. So front side pud. There's going to be a step on. This is too small of a space. That's pretty good pud. That's actually a really good pud. I love pud slides in these skates, actually. The backslide or the groove on the sole plate fits really good for puds. Not if I don't get over it properly. There we go. Oh, wrist. Stupid wall. I need ramps badly. Future idea, front side in the shadows, jump out of the shadows and front side in the epic grind shoes. I'm with that. I'm about it, about that life. Okay. Cross grab Makio, thread the needle out. Ooh boy, I don't have much room for that. Scoot this back a little bit. All right, Shawnee Sean. Oh, hold on. Earpiece needs to come out for this one. I've not done this in a while. There we go. That is the only one of those that I'm going to do because it's a lot of pressure on my bad knee. So I can't even. It's unfortunate because I can't even hold it like for the landing. My left leg I could like do like a 5 or 6 foot drop and land on my left leg and be fine. My right knee has taken a lot of beating this year, so that is what's going on with that. But hopefully that was satisfactory enough. I know I stepped on too. Watch out that wall. I do a backflip. There's not enough room for a backflip in here. I can't do backflips anyways. Props to the thread. Okay. At least someone improves. That's good enough. All right, Royale cess. It's going to be really short cess because obviously I don't have much room, and this floor does not slide very well. But let's try it. Ah, door. Get out of my way. Rail. Just scooting over like this. Okay. God, I've already gotten my money's worth out of this rail just today only, I feel like. Okay. Ooh, it slid that time. All right, one more. That felt good. Do one more. Get a lot of speed and see if I can make it to the wall. Cool. Count that one. Actually, I'm getting through these. Maybe I will be able to complete them all. Wouldn't that be something? Okay. Eric is saying back torque, step back, true acid. Ooh, that's a tough one. So back torque, step back, true acid. Back torque, acid. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, that's an interesting one because I have to shift my weight over a good amount to get to that acid. Oh, that feels really good. Okay, I'm into this. Oh, no, that one not so much. But that one I landed felt really good. One more try. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna take the one I got and run with that one. That one felt pretty amazing. Those other ones, not so much, but it's all right. You got to go. All right, CGADA. Such skis. Ooh, interesting word. Okay. Moving on. But yeah, Xander, send me a message on whatchamacallit, because I'll forget. Oh, is it just kidding? Do a Mark Buffalo to muffin top. I'm gonna take a water break too. Oh man, I'm clearing this out. All right, 3 mistrial. Hopefully I can pull that one off. Oh, Jared. Yeah, I always forget your name, even though it's right there. But Jared, I'm just going to call you JDA. That's how I know you, if you don't mind. Even if you're still here. Free mistrial. Which is basically a 270 back royale, in my opinion. So I'm okay with that. I might lose my earpiece because it's a good amount of spinning. I don't know if you'll be even to see the mistrial, but here goes. I need more spin than that. If only I could do all these tricks on a real rail. Maybe if I get good enough at this, I can get a bigger one. And this is just a weird angle to approach it at. Spin it like that. Woo. Kinda. Ah. Dang it. I keep pushing the rail out of the way. This shouldn't be hard. It's that extra little rotation that gets me. Need to commit. I committed, but I didn't actually. Damn it. All right, one more try. There's a lot of other tricks I want to do. This might defeat me. No, not today. This thing moving around on me don't feel great. Okay, happy Thanksgiving, JDA, even though you can't hear me. Happy Turkey Day, Travis. All right, I'm sorry I'm not really highlighting your guys' comment as I'm responding to them, but I don't want to lose track of where these requests are. Torque acid. Okay, torque acid. That's the thing. I'm gonna have to come the other way for you guys to be able to see the torque part. Though I gotta loosen my skates a little bit for that. Oh, I'm taking a water break. That's right. But happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Enjoy the time off. Hopefully you have some time off. Although I know a lot of people don't get time off so much anymore with like Black Friday and stuff. I like how they turned a holiday into like a time where people got to work overtime and stuff because of consumerism. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming an hour and 20 minutes. Good Lord. I've been skating most of that, I feel like. I did a lot of skating for that review video too. Surprisingly, I wasn't expecting to. I was just doing the stop motion thing. I tried it with my Epic Grind shoes, and then I was just like, oh, let's put my skates on. And the next thing I know, I skated for like an hour or so on this thing. So I guess I just really like skating. Doing anything else is hard. When I'm skating, God, I use like all my. I think that's what it is. I think I use up all my energy on skating, so I don't have energy for like anything else. All right, torque acid thing. I think I'm better at that top side. I want to say. Yeah, I'm probably better at top. We'll try it though. Whatever. Well, we'll see though. My knee's been. It's one bite bug my knee. Oh God. I'm okay. But that's not what I wanted to happen. Okay. I was focusing way on the torque. Okay. Oh, and my camera went blurry. It can happen. Let's move this out of the way so I don't run right into the wall. All right. Oof. How was this supposed to lock it? like that. Okay. All right, I can't get fully torqued with the current condition of my knee, but I can try a little bit more than that. If I just kind of lean it back like that, it works. Can you even see that? Kind of not. There we go. That's pretty torqued. My knee was, it was behind. It works. Pop-Tarts for dinner. It's good to me. She wants the proof of concept. Oh yeah, it's a fun trick. You don't see them very often. I think me and Jimmy Sizz are the only times I've seen him. Oh no, I've seen someone else do it like way back in the day. China says full cab driver. Oh man. This one I'm not sure about. I don't do full cabs very often. Maybe, actually. I do it like a back farf. The full cab back farf is like one of the few full cab tricks I do. I have been enjoying fakie royales. Fakie in-spin royales. That was like my newfound thing yesterday. Okay, yeah, just do it like a farf. It can happen. Ugh. I'm really bad at going backwards. It's kind of hilarious actually. Like how often do you guys actually, like, I know you're not really counting too much, but how often do you see me go backwards into a trick? And my answer to that is very rarely. Ugh, I need more speed, more confidence. All right. And wax. I'm going so slow. Okay. 3 more tries, then move on. And then I'm actually getting caught up with most of these. Starting to get a little lightheaded though. Take a break after this. I mean a lock, but good Lord. I don't know how I can carry that while I'm doing it. Shoelaces. Last try. Tie my shoelaces after that. Yeah, that's something that needs work. I'm also really starting to hit a point of a wall of tiredness. So let's just chill out. Anybody has questions or things? Feel free to shoot them out. Acid kind guys next, so I can start thinking about it. It's gonna be okay. Read that. Zero kind. Acid kind is a. Oh, okay. So regular acid kind grind. Yeah, I'm thinking top acid kind grind, but that's basically the same thing. No, it's not. Acid. Okay, I got it. So it's like a top acid to true mistrial kind of, but just switch around. Back to PewDiePie. Enjoy. Man, I heard my hand smacking against the wall there, right in this area. Yeesh. All right, acid kind. Running out of steam. Probably stop at the 2-hour mark or before. I'm at 124 right now. That's about how long I have energy for a skating stream. All right, acid kind. Let's just go really slow because I'm tired. Acid kind. Okay. Yeah, I don't do acids very much. We're talking about that during the session yesterday. I was like, acid's not a trick you'll see much. It was a lot. It was around when it first came out. Alley-oop acids are really cool, actually. The regular acid you don't see very often. Ah, it's so much harder to do kind compared to top acid, the Mizu. Yeah, because that acid foot is like pushing me away from the kind grind. That's interesting. I guess I need to be on top of it more, like a top acid. Okay, I'll do one more. I need to tighten my laces once more. Put some one trick on day CBD cream on that hand. I can, although I'm trying to use the one trick a day CBD more. I'm trying to limit my CBD cream usage because I feel like it's, at least when I was in California, like I think that's kind of why my knee hurts more, is because it kind of just masks the pain, kind of like an ibuprofen or something like that, Advil, like I rarely ever take anything, including Tylenol, Advil, any of that stuff. I just kind of man out the pain or whatever you will. But yeah, I think it's I think I treated my knee more harshly than I should have, just because I couldn't feel the pain. But I think the damage was still being done. Does that make sense? So I'm a little bit apprehensive about that. All right, moving on. I'll do one more. True top soy out. All right. Acid dekind, and then true top soy out. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, kind grinds are weird to miss. I don't like the feeling. Cool. This feels dramatically different than a what's it called? Words. Than a top acid, the Trimizu. Ah, Jesus. Shoot back a little bit. I normally only do true top soles, so soy out is a little strange to me. It's because it's a switchback or switch royale. That one felt good. Good boy, I'm getting tired. Thank y'all for sticking around with me. I'm going to say no more requests, please. Or if you do, I very well may not make it to it. I do like these request streams, though. I learn a lot from it. Frontside to AO top S. That's an interesting trick. I'm not sure which foot I would do that with. I'm going to try it both ways, I guess. Sloppy, but it's kind of there. Neat. Just come back around. Oh, that feels weird. Oh no, I don't like the switch. It is very much switched for a reason. All right. Dude, not my job, man. Front farfed AO tabernacle. I like that in theory. Of course, Vinny. I know Vinny said that afterwards. All right. Front farf AO tabernacle. Let me work this out in my head. So just front farf. Yo, Tabernacle. The budget like that. Hopefully that's what you're looking for. I don't even know if you're still here anymore. Oh, that's a cool trick. Oh, I knocked off the cap. It's fine. Don't need that thing. I like that. I'm gonna have to do that somewhere. Combining two of some of my favorite tricks. Whoa. Okay. We'll call it back. You're here. Okay. Yeah, it's a good trick. I like it. Burr, burr, burr. True Tabernacle to Unity? What? Pre Lexington Chicken. What up, Lexington? Doing okay. Good to see you. Lexington's not terribly far from me. At least if you're talking about Lexington, Kentucky. It's like an hour and a half from Cincinnati. So I'm only done on coping at the moment. It does feel really fun. I agree with you. I'm a job man. True Tabernacle to Unity. What even? Where's my brain? True Tab. Oh my gosh. That's a good trick. I don't know that I can do that one. That is the switch Unity to me. And if I do a switch True Tabby, that's not a good time either. Oh God. This one, I might be stumped on this one. True Tabernacle. Oh, I can't do that. That one has me beat. I like it in theory a lot. I would love to see that trick. That is one that is outside my wheelhouse. Switch Miz, the true Miz. Oh man, no more requests, please. But I will try to get to that one if I can make it. It sounds fun, actually. Do a backflip. Actually, you know what? I'm making it to the end here. I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You can see the water tower, all those coins of terms of coins, whatever. Okay, we're almost done. Zero kind. And we're almost there. So good timing. I'm about done. So always feels good to be able to get most of these. God, I don't know how to zero kind. I guess that's how you zero kind. It's basically a fakie royale. Okay, I'm into this. That's why I love these things, because I never do these tricks. It's getting a little slow. I'm getting a little slow too. Run out of steam here. Whoa. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I jumped. Zero kind. Out of the way. I mean, it doesn't help that I did like 10 of those things in a row. Yeah, I don't really go backwards in my trick. Zero kind. Although that one wasn't bad. That one was not bad at all. Okay, I'm almost at the end. Backside sold a far side royale. Maybe top side. You know what? I'm gonna take that as what I think it is, as a top solo to back royale or front royale. I guess could be too. Yeah, probably the front royale, far side from words. I know it's just a joke, but we're doing it. Top solo, back royale. I mean, you could totally do that on thing. Well, not the backside top solo, but here. I actually want to do this trick. Hold on. It's a lot of spinning. I might lose my earpiece. Hey, I like that trick a lot. I'm not going to do it anymore because I'm tired, but I like that trick a lot. Now we're getting at the very end here. Cool. I am almost done. Always love freak skating. Appreciate it. Have a great night. All right. See you later. I'm my job, man. Native Citric. Oh, God bless it. Switch Miz, True Miz. I'm going to reverse that and do regular Miz to switch True Miz just because I spin that way. I guess I could try the other one maybe if that one goes well. But let's do it. Can you see it? Kind of. Move back a little bit. There we go. I like that one. All right, let's see if I can do it the other way. Oh no, that is the most awkward thing. Not the most awkward, but it's very awkward to me. Strange. These are movements that are foreign to me. Oh my God, switch Mizu is hard. I need to get switch Mizu down. Okay. It's not hard if you get on it good, I guess. So that's the thing. What even? Sharon Grove, Plywood Launch Team, Puppins, Fast Slide. Hilarious. Negative citric acid. Whoa, that's sticky. Throw does get a little slow, which is kind of like the Sabrosa rails. Maybe it's just me with dirt and wax and stuff on the rail. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this citric acid, but I'll do it for you. Or try. I think I'm done. Hopefully. Just step on because I'm tired. I don't want to fall. Okay, like that. I could do a little bit. I could give it more effort than that, but not much more. I am cashed out right now. Okay. One last try. Although that was pretty much it. Cool. Could do it better, no, but I don't have it in me right now. So that's it for all the tricks. All right, see you, Jason. Good to see you, buddy. I don't even. Oh yeah, freaking Brink. I was like, what does that mean? Oh yeah, Brink. I'm so bad with character names. I'm bad with names in general. So I forget a name. And why did that show back up again? I don't want to click that one either. Either way, yeah, I think I'm done. I don't really have anything else to talk about. I do have some ideas. I could share, I guess, while I'm here. Let me just go over a couple of video ideas I have because I have a lot. Newts. God, I have a whole freaking giant list of ideas. So I have a lot of things coming. Hopefully, maybe. First video idea is how I make money on Instagram and how I Instagram. I'm sure that will be a thing. What it means to be a pro skater / talking about sponsorship. That's the video I want to make. Keeping up with skating as a full-time job. I don't know the idea behind that, but that was a thought I had. This is just an idea to do Paper Mario kind of, probably an Instagram clip. They're just random ideas I have. How I got into skating, yeah, my skate story. That's one I definitely want to do. Spurs as a back wheel. Oh man, so like that's an idea for a skate thing. But like get some spurs, but like use it as a back wheel so you can do like weird hero roll things. Jeez. This is the ideas I come up with. If you're wondering. The blade battle results, I did do like a contest, not a contest, but a poll of what's the best blade, and they did head-to-head battles. If you follow my stories, that was cool. The idea behind that is doing a video, explaining it and my thoughts of the turnouts. Rollerblade plushie. I do want to make like a plushie out of, or in the shape of a rollerblade. That should be. I hope that's not terribly difficult, even with my limited sewing skills. That would be cool. I would like to have a rollerblade plushie. Inverted color skates. That's something to talk about. Puffy tongues. Definitely want to make a video on puffy tongues. I talked about the Michael Briggs video. That's what I want to do soon, hopefully. It's one I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time, actually. I just not sat down and did it. The evolution of Blader Jacob, and the evolution. I want to do like the evolution of a lot of people's tricks, or a lot of people's skating, especially like the newer. It's cool because like newer people who skate, you can track their progress because you can check out their social medias as long as they don't delete stuff. So it's pretty cool. Puffy tongues, it's your era. Heck yeah, show that one for sure. What was I talking about? Yeah. A bunch. I want to do like videos that track the progression of a lot of skaters, newer skaters, because we live in that environment and we could do that. So I think those would be interesting videos to see, to watch. Blading was the only place I felt comfortable and loved. That's like kind of blading cup sort of thing. But yeah, that's one of those emotional things. Those are harder. And then why I trust rollerbladers, which not all rollerbladers, but I'm more trusting of rollerbladers than most people, for sure. Why I only write down things I'm excited about. That's more of like mental health kind of thing. Wearing a full pad all the time for a week. That is an interesting idea. Because I got my helmet. Obviously, not like I don't know. I'm not going to do that when I go out in public, but like that's back to the idea of kind of wearing the shoes, these shadow liners all the time, because I want to get used to them. I want to get used to my pads. I want to like have as much time in my skating gear as possible, so it just feels normal and natural to me. So when I put them on, like I'm just used to it and ready to go. So that is an idea. I also want to get weighted clothing too, so I can kind of like be working out all the time when I'm just doing stuff, because I need to work out. I don't like working out. All right, see you, Dylan. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Another lander agrees with bringing the puffy tongues back. It'd be cool to sell puffy tongues, but I don't even know the first step to getting puffy tongues produced. Skating is the one thing I want to do for myself and affects most people. I don't know about that one. That's not fleshed out. Talking about visual thinking, and talking about trying to think in first and third person. That's gonna be hard to explain, but that's something I've talked about previously on streams, I think. Trust the universe. That's definitely more mental health stuff. Trust the universe, let the worries go, and save the energy for what I enjoy instead. Good words. I just need to formulate more stuff from that. Been listening to a lot of Alan Watts lately, and man, it feels like he has he had things figured out. My ideas for him at the time. I'm not even gonna cover that right now. I wish I could show you my imagination. It's a lovely place. That is cool, and I think like too with like this all this AI stuff, like it's getting closer to me being able to actually kind of produce what's going on in my head like into something that someone else can visualize. So that's a topic for much down the line. Ba, ba, ba. I have an idea for a giveaway where I'm gonna buy like a code, a promo code, a coupon, a gift certificate, and then I'm gonna give away the gift certificate publicly, and the first person to have a cart ready and stuff and check out their item with said gift certificate is gonna win. So that could be fun. It'll be like at a random time. What did you say? Have you rolled on the shadow with cuff bullets before? Yes. The 2.0, if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I skated the 2.0 a lot. I got it when it first came out, and I loved it. I loved it so much, but I broke a lot of stuff on it, and um, yeah, like after I abused the crap out of them, it was not an enjoyable experience. And I just didn't want to go through that again, and the inconsistency of me having shoes in there and whatchamacallit. So yeah, I like these a lot better compared to the 2.0. I love the 2.0s. It's just I didn't love them enough to go back to them. I use the soles all the time though. Like I would put those soles. I just bought another pair of 2.0 soles to use in my K2s, and they're the soles are really good. But yeah, the new one's so much better than the 2.0s. Oh, coaching. Oh wait, God, I have so many ideas. Skates on hands. Someone's telling me about that. Cardboard skates. Yeah, I want to get back into the cardboard skates too. I also want to like make sole plates out of recycled plastic. That's something I've been saving like bottle caps and stuff for because I've been watching videos about that. Broken cuff bullets, the K250s would be like worried about that. Oh man. Speaking of which, I had K250s inside shadow skeletons, and that was an amazing setup. Selling cardboard skates, man. I don't know if I want to go down that road again. Insta360 headband for point of view. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to like wear an Insta360 on my head, and what I really want to do with that is like kind of try to do a trick and then track where I look, because that's something I don't think about at all. Is like where I'm looking at when I skate. And that's important too. A lot of times, like my skating is just purely blind, and I'm just going by feel alone. So I want to analyze that a little bit more and just really determine where I'm looking on for a trick when I do tricks, because that's important. But it's just something I am honestly totally unaware of, because a lot of times when I do skating, it's just my body takes over and I'm not actually controlling it. It's just doing its thing. So I want to get a little bit more behind the science of, I guess, how I skate. So that's a thing. What if skaters had their own city? That's an interesting thing to just kind of what if about. Uh, oh, I want to make a law full disclosure slap song, like a remix of him slapping skates and saying full disclosure. I got that idea watching the stream the other day. Coaching, I want to get into. I don't know if anybody watching would be interested in like coaching. So like taking like a deep dive into your skating and giving my ideas, and it can be a little harsh sometimes. I did it with blading physio, and but it's genuine. I don't know if it's harsh, but it is, genuine things that can, or my opinions of what can be done differently to improve skating, or what somebody's skating. Like it helped me. It's hard to say. It's hard for me to just say general things in rap song. It could be a rap song, but like But yeah, like if I can if I can visualize someone skating, I can make a lot more, like a more relevant um, input on the tricks and the skating rather than just generalized stuff. So I preferred that for sure. You like the video with the coach bleeding physio? Okay, I'm glad you liked that one. Yeah, more of those. That was dope. Okay. Yeah, I just need to find people that are that are willing to. I don't want to just be like dropping on somebody and then them just be like, what the fuck? So they gotta agree to it. So I need to. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I put it out there, people will hop on board. What's in my bag? That's a video that's easy, kind of easy. Whatchamacallit. Just what do I bring skating? Which is something I've been wanting to make for a while. I think there's two videos in that. I think what's in my bag and the ideal things to bring on any given skate session. And I think some people might have done that, but I guess I can just do my take, so that's fine. How rollerblading in the 2000s and 2010s was traumatizing. That's a video, and it's been coming up a lot frequently in my conversations of how like the 2000s and 2010s like was a really crappy time to be alive, and there was a lot of, at least for me, there's a lot of traumatizing events of people giving me shit just because I rollerblade. It's like, fuck, why you had to be so dismissive, I guess. I don't know. Suspension line for 45 minutes. Jeez. Yeah, that is the Thanksgiving whatchamacallit. You should have definitely want to go earlier than that. Then whatchamacallit. The Thanksgiving. Very nice. 2000s was rough. No one respected us. Yeah, right. It was a bad time. So like, I mean, for that not to be traumatizing is really whatchamacallit. Quit in 2010. Yeah, a lot of people did. I mean, like I would be rollerblading like down the street just for like to get somewhere, and like not even like doing tricks or anything like that. And people would be giving me like some very hateful things. It's just like, geez, you're an awful person, but also, why is society like this? I'm really glad that things are over than that, but yeah, it was a bad time. So that's a video to be discussed. Maybe if videos like that, it's better to get like a group discussion. I feel like just to hear other people's, because I don't think like my opinion alone is enough for that, and I feel like a lot of us went through some crap through that, so I can make some like, so that's an idea. So obviously I have a lot of ideas. Um, and that's not. I'm almost done. I'm not almost done. The relation of skaters to my autism. That's not fully flushed out yet, but there are there are traits of the autism that carry over to skating for sure. I mean, obviously, not obviously, but I think a big one of the skating is like you're just doing that because you want to, which is, I guess, similar to my autistic special interest. Would love to be a part of that discussion. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can chat later. I mean, hit me up on Instagram. I'm thinking right now, like it wouldn't be more of a group discussion, but it'd be more of like a Zoom meeting, and just chatting, or we can meet on this platform or something like that too. Yeah, I could do that too. I'm using basically what Ben uses, where I could add people on. So that could be a thing. That could be a way to get some perspectives on that. But yeah, I think that's a larger project for sure. Left foot request. Left foot channel 3 front side. Right foot channel 1 front side. I'm over. What's up, that mountain? Good to see you again. But I'm done with the request, unfortunately. I'm cashed out. So I'm just chatting right now, biding my time, just going over these ideas, and then I'm gonna be calling the whatchamacallit. But appreciate the request. I don't have any energy left in me anymore to skate, unfortunately. Jay is saying, I'd like to go back to the 2000s and buy a house. That's right. Yeah, I agree too. I mean, go back to like, geez, like the 70s, 60s and stuff. Just go back when things were cheap. Oh, that sounds so interesting. Oh, I'm not sure which one you're talking about. A lot of ideas. Okay, it came like that's okay. No problem. You appreciate that, man. But yeah, and I haven't done channel grinds on this. That'd be a terrible idea for me to do. Okay. Rollerblade. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, there's a worse skate park here too. So there's like a really awful skate park. I will show pictures in a later stream. Um, Grandma saying, okay. Um, but yeah, there's a really crappy skate park, and I want to have a lot of fun there. So we'll do that. Rollerblading on Facebook is an interesting place. So yeah, I want to make like a little documentary on the rollerblading page on Facebook. Because there's an interesting history there. Because it is not at all what it was intended to be. It's actually kind of quite the opposite of what the rollerblading page has become. So there's some interesting history there, and I mean a lot to cover. So a little documentary about rollerblading on Facebook would be pretty interesting. And then I'll of course like these aren't just my ideas. If anybody wants to do these videos, do it. By all means, do it because I'm probably I don't even know if my lifetime I'm gonna get to all these videos. We'll see though. We'll see. I have been cranking them out lately. Documentary on the BMAG message boards. I am missed a lot of the BMAG message boards, unfortunately. So, and I don't think it's all archived necessarily. So that one's going to be a little bit harder for me. I would love for somebody else to do that, but I don't think I have enough authority on that. Or maybe I'd need to talk to people. But that would be a big endeavor. But it is an interesting to bring up. Let me add that actually in here. Maybe BMAG 2. But that would be interesting for sure. That's a good idea. Okay, what else? Remembering, the skiers have passed away. Unfortunately, I did. One of the Chicago guys recently passed, like really recently passed away. A lot of people pass away freaking in this time of year, which is unfortunate. I'm sure it has something to do with the cold and SAD or whatever, seasonal anxiety, depression, other things. But yeah, it would be a good thing to kind of look at the people we've lost because as I get older, unfortunately, a lot of people pass away. So it's not the most happy topic, but it does happen. Being Ben Sanders, that one is hopefully going to be a lot easier with this little play rail because that's like straight up Ben's alley. He was me, so I could try being him. Highlight reel commentary. I don't know what that is about. Oh, I know. Okay, so that's easy. I would just watch my end of the year highlight video and give insights about that. That actually sounds like a lot of work. It's a lot of talking. I did a lot of things this past year, um, which is cool. But man, I did a lot of skating. uh, why do I always watch it in garbage quality when I could watch the original file after uploading a video? That's just a funny. That's like a shower thought right there. It's like, yeah, I do that all the time. Like, I'll upload a video to YouTube and I will watch the YouTube like 144p version of the video while it's like processing and stuff. When I have the original quality video that I uploaded, I don't know why I do that. I don't know if that's even a full-fledged video, but that is just something I do. I would imagine other people do too. Oh, this is a good topic. Steez in the arms. Like, it's not all in the arms, but I feel like the way people move their arms when they skate or don't move their arms very much at all is very indicative to their steez, their style. And like I think like if you watch a lot of if you're watching people who are like pro rollerbladers or pro anything necessarily, like their arms are very deliberate and not when you see someone new, they're just like, oh my god, what do I do with my arms? So that's something like to discuss and use examples of, and I could use a lot of different sports with that. Like you watch a beginner of anything and you watch somebody who's adept at it, you can pretty much tell you know, almost right away, like how their arm movements dictate like how good they are at something. Shadows are perfect. Oh man, that is the thing, dude. Shadows are perfect for puffy tongues because I can put it in right here and cover this area. And actually, you know what? The puffy tongues would protect my buckle too. So yeah, I need to get some puffy tongues for these bad boys because yeah, shadows are a perfect contender for puffy tongues because they would actually be functional in A, like hiding this part right here, and B, being protective to my buckles that I hit a lot. So, oh man, that's an idea. I'm almost done with this. Second session making. I already did that. Oh God, why is life? These are more shower thoughts. Why is life so luxurious that I get frustrated over extremely trivial things? That that is like very real. Of yeah, yeah, we live in a very comfortable life for a lot of things. So compared to like what it was 20, 30, 40 years ago, you get frustrated like the internet's not working or it's too slow. Lots of stuff. But yeah, that's the thing. Buckle protector that screws in under the buckle. That's just an idea for a thing. But I do want buckle protectors. I think we need more buckle protect. At least I need more buckle protection. I break buckles like nobody's business. I don't have things figured out. Probably never will, but I have a better understanding than I did before, and that's because I just did the things and learned along the way. That's just another shower thought. I don't have any video ideas with that. All right, what do you got here, Richard? The stuff coming up like Ben's comp. I think we need a Blade Discord. The park is like 20 miles from the airport, so like rideshare or a group skate. People flying in, Discord is good. Like it's a good place for that. I'm more of a Reddit guy, so like I like whatchamacallit's Reddit. I like Brandon's Reddit. Discord is hard to keep up with. I'm a boomer of sorts when it comes to those new social medias like Discord, but that's a good idea. It's more instant too than whatchamacallit, but I just don't use as much. And Facebook groups are so it probably is Discord the best way to organize things because yeah, you can have different channels and stuff like that. I just am bad at Discord. Someone wants, yeah, if you want to get that set up, Richard, by all means, please do. Um, yeah, that's a good idea. We do need something like that. But there's like a million different skate chats out there. Like I'm in like 4 or 5 different skate chats. Um, over like Instagram and Facebook and even text. Text is the most annoying one because I can't leave those things. But yeah, it would be nice to have a central way to organize things like Ben's comp and like so I'm behind that. I just don't know the answer, but Discord could work. I'm willing to help out to an extent, but Discord Discord gets me frustrated because like I'll be in like some game Discords and like there'll be like 200-300 messages like in a minute, and it's just like how do I keep up with this stuff? There's just way too much information to get any semblance of what's actually happening. So um yeah, I guess I just get flustered and it's like this is confusing and strange to me, so I'm out. Um but yeah, speaking of being I'm out, it's hit the 2 hour mark. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I had a good time. And yeah, good skating. I did most of the requests, so I'm okay with that. Well, you just were at the KY comp, right? I live here and I didn't know there was any comp. I might just be following the wrong socials. I do recommend Blade Calendar. I usually wear the hat. I have not been like wearing the hat much lately. But there's a Instagram there's also bladecalendar.com too, I believe. Let me see. Let me make sure that's thing before I yeah, there's a Blade Calendar website. Or no, there's not? Calendar.com? No, it's not up anymore. All right, let me give you the Instagram. The website does not seem to be working though. All right, yeah, check that website or that Instagram out. They usually have a very comprehensive list of all the events. They miss a few here and there, but I mean, it's just just a few people working on it. So definitely check them out if you're trying to keep up with the events. Although the KY battle did not have a lot of promotion behind it, so I think a lot of it probably went over a lot of people's heads for sure. Very happy to see you, Skating. Thank you. Thank you, SSJ. Appreciate the rail suggestion. It was it's a good rail. I hope that like I'm not just being like a Homer Simpson where like I give everything like 5 stars. But I mean the truth of the matter is like if it involves skating, there's a really high chance that I already love it. So I mean I don't know if that's like then genuinely like I really it's hard for me to be like, this thing just sucks. Um and that's just my viewpoint on skating. It's like sometimes the worst stuff is the best stuff too. Weird enough. Like there are things that I would rather do than other things. But yeah, I mean most of my videos are just gonna be highly positive. And that's the way I like to be anyway. So that's the way I prefer to be. So there's that. So, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just getting slap happy now. But anyways, thank you for being here. If you're watching this after the fact, thanks for watching after the fact. It's nowhere near as cool as it being live. Um, but it's a thing. If you like listening to my voice or watching my skate, those are things too. You can support me and stuff. I'll go. I don't even care to get in that right now. But I appreciate you guys, all y'all, and I'm out of things to say. So good night. I'm gonna making and posting a lot of videos hopefully here soon. So keep an eye out for those. And if I'm skating or if you're not a skater, keep watching. Keep enjoying the things you do. That's easy enough. Whatever it is you enjoy, keep on keeping on. All right, we'll leave on that note. See y'all.